And then I think this is where we eventually get to the tarantula scene, the tarantula professor, one of the oddest characters, who's talking to Inspector Tellini. He's like, hey, this here in this box, this tarantula here is the most deadly creature on this earth.
Which I don't think tarantulas are poisonous, are they?
That's what I've always heard, but it also could be a translation thing where maybe that's not a tarantula. I don't know, because I've always heard that tarantulas are the hairy ones. I think there are hairy spiders that aren't tarantulas.
I'm looking this up. Are tarantulas poisonous? Their toxicity is a rare occurrence.
Okay, so this is a rare one, then. This is
This is
the
rarest
type of one
tarantulas.
that this one bites you, you become Madam Web. That's what this guy does. And the tarantula's in this thing of sand, and then Inspector Tellini notices that it's not sand, and he's like, "Here, Professor, can you remove this for me safely?" And he has to do it really safely because it could kill you in seconds. But he tells the professor, who, if this is drug smuggling, is obviously in on it, what he's going to do. So the professor awkwardly tries to drop the tarantula onto him to kill him. Yeah. And then the professor runs off and is immediately arrested because the other police are waiting there outside. But yeah, so it's a drug bust, completely unrelated to the killings, although... Does the venom actually come from this? Does the drug, or is it just a coincidence?
I think the venom comes not from the tarantulas, but from the wasps. But then that wouldn't make sense for the name of the movie, The Black Belly of the Tarantula.
Well, it's just, listen, it's a title. Are we going to nitpick Giallo titles?
No.
I don't know if your Vice is a locked room and only I have the key is really relevant to the film. It might be. I don't remember. What about Hatchet for the Honeymoon? There wasn't a fucking hatchet in sight in that one.
You're right.
Yeah, they're just awesome titles. You can't complain too much about them.
Dude, I gotta tell you though, this scene, I loved it so much because when the professor scientist guy, when he awkwardly fumbles the tarantula at Tellini and he misses, and Tellini just crushes it with a box of butterflies.
That's right, I forgot about that.
and he holds up the cocaine and he says something along the lines of like, yeah, if this was going through customs, nobody would have wanted to put their fingers in here.
Exactly. Yeah,
and I'm like, that is brilliant.
Yeah, that is, in a weird way, it kind of makes sense. But also, like, tarantula's shitting in that cocaine, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, right? Or it's losing its little bitty hairs in there. I don't want tarantula hair cocaine.
Yeah,
I want my cocaine clean and cut.
Yeah, I don't know.